Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing a video today of my makeup. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I don't have it really necessarily planned, but we'll go with the flow and you guys will see what I end up with. I'm gonna start with doing my brows and the way that I do them. So I will try to do a time lapse of the way I do them. If you guys want a full video of how I do my brows, let me know down in the comments below. Scoot this in a little further. And I think it's like dark brown or something like that. Looks pretty good. L'Oreal Brow, I don't know if I can like, Stylist Boost and Set. They're usually I think like $8, which is not bad. There we go. And then that sets in your brows. Use the Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eyelids. And I usually just dab it in with my finger. I'm gonna go in with a certain palette that I'm pretty excited. Palette, which came out, I think, I'm pretty excited. I really want to use these colors. I kind of want to go for like a purple. Use some of these colors. Very fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go in with Royal Pain, which is this pink color right here. And we're gonna do this one first, and then we're gonna go into another on the crease area right here.
The crease, so it's a little bit more opaque. I'm just gonna kind of, okay, I'm gonna do the other eye. And we're just gonna do the same thing, rotation motions on this eye.
A fluffy brush, empty one. And we're just gonna kind of go over it and kind of blend it out a little more. This little small precise brush. It's Morphe M507 and a nice purple color. And I'm gonna go right in here in the crevice right here, and that's where I'm gonna build up this color a bit outwards just so it goes in the same shape as my like eyeshadow, so it all blends in together, because that's what we want. We want it and continue to build that up nice and softly. Kind of drag it a little bit further to the middle of your eye, just like that. On the other eye. We're gonna continue with this look. So I'm angling the camera like this, but I want to explain that in that part of the video, I'm going to change into a different color. I don't remember what it's called, something with the Devant on the palette, and it's a light lavender purple color. And it's gonna go in the middle and blend in with the outer color as well. So I just want to put that in because I don't want to confuse anybody and I'm editing it, so yeah. All over the eye, very soft. Okay, so we're gonna use just a plain brush, and we're just gonna blend out what I just placed, like that. Okay, and then we're gonna go back with that small brush, and just so that like this color doesn't look like it's just on top of it like it does right now, we're gonna go back with Vivid Mood, and we're gonna go back and kind of blend very softly the color with the other one. We're gonna go and do the flowers on our face. That's what it is, and I have a yellow and I have a purple, so that's the two colors that we're gonna use for this eye look. And it needs a couple of drops of water, so I'm gonna put it on this little water right there. So I'm gonna just set that down. I'm gonna use that water for each little, do the yellow first, my hand before I put it on my face. There's no going back. Little, you can see it, right? And then we're gonna do one up there. And we're gonna do the same. Like that. Okay. And then I should really have two brushes of these, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to put one on each corner. So I'm learning along with you guys. That way. Oh, I made it bigger. It's okay, it's gonna turn out all fine. So this is the finished look of the flowers, how they turned out. I didn't put it on there because I was really struggling and I was swearing, so I didn't want that on the video, but it just cuts to me doing my eyeliner so you can see that. Just like that. Oh, the Baddie Bee lashes. And we're gonna go in with Saucy. I have really dry skin. I tend to use Neutrogena in the water gel. And I just use a little bit of dots. A little goes a long way. So just dot here, dot here, dot here, dot on my nose, and dot on top. That's all you need for your face. And then you just go with your hands like that all over your face. And then in the crevices of your nose, on your nose, because your nose also needs to be moisturized. And then I do my makeup a lot different than a lot of people do their makeup. After their moisturizer, they use primer and then they use their foundation for whatever reason. But I do it a lot differently. I saw this on TikTok, which I have a TikTok. If you like follow me on there, they said to moisturize, let that dry, and then use a powder that you use, which I use this powder. I like this one, and I think this is the only thing I use from Too Faced of the powder because it's not so cakey on my face. Since I have dry skin, it's very hard for me to find a powder that is very good. These two work sort of similar. This is obviously a lot cheaper than this one. But I just grab a little bit what's on top, you know, dust it off, and then kind of just go all over my face. And at first, like, it may feel wrong to do this step right now, because I know it did for me, but it does such a difference with my foundation when I put it on. I don't look as cakey or my setting spray. Use the Makeup Mist and Set spray, the e.l.f. one, which is really good, honestly. If you just let that dry. So the primer that I use is No Pore Blem Primer. So I use this a couple drops. Kind of dot a little on each cheek, on the chin, on the nose. I'm just going with my finger and kind of spread that around all over. Oh, there it goes. And then kind of just spread it all over my face like that. Grab a beauty blender and we're gonna just bounce away. Bounce. So we're gonna go with the Fenty. Oh, you guys can see me. We're gonna go with the Fenty Beauty and Private Island. And I'm gonna go in with this brush, which is Studio Pro 3 brush, and right here in these little areas. Again on the forehead. It looks better. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Butter Bronzer, and this one is in Sunset Bronzer. And we're gonna use this kind of brush to kind of angle it right here. To be really careful with this one because I did get color a little darker than I wanted to, but it still works if you use it wisely and lightly. Blend everything out, even though I've already placed it. I want to blend it out because it is, I did stamp it, you know what I mean? And as you can tell, it's not the best, but we will fix that. So we're just gonna blend out like this, kind of circular motions again. I go and contour my nose, do that for my nose. So I'm gonna go back in with the Fenty Private Island, and I'm gonna take a Real Technique in 300. And I'm gonna just kind of go down the bridge of the nose and then do like a V shape with my nose here. We don't want to go too drastic at first. We just want to do the outline. Nose is contoured. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with blush. It seems like it blends everything together. So I'm gonna use Kylie's blush Close to Perfect. Looks like that. But we're gonna do this on our cheeks and we're gonna smile just to aim right where we need it. And then it just brings everything together, and you just wanna. And I'm gonna go into the nose just so that blends it everything together, as you can tell. And then we're gonna go back in I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. We're gonna use this one. This is a very fluffy. Other side, same. Look at that highlight. And I go on the bridge of the nose, right at the top, like that. Okay. Then I go at the tip, just like that. Okay. And then if you want, but the Milk Kush mascara is really good. This is my look that I did. Not the best, but it's a start. You guys have a good day and subscribe for more videos just like this. We're a little bit different, you know. As we grow on this society, everything changes. So, yeah, you guys have a good day and subscribe.